The winner is going to be determined by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 judges. 9 judges, they come from different states. There is one from Sokoto, one from Katsina, one from Niger, one from Adamawa, one from Zaria, another 2 from Katsina, and 2 from Kano. We are going to introduce them properly. They don't know these contestants, except for maybe the ones in Katsina, maybe perhaps, but we still need our local judges in the states to also join in rating these performances. 9 competent judges. We are going to collect, each of them, they will score each contestant 100 over 100 for each criteria. 20 times 5 criteria, and then we get the total for each contestant, and these guys will collect the total for each contestant and put together all the totals of these judges and divide it by 9, and whatever average we get is what that candidate gets as an average score. So that average score will be compared with other contestants. Whoever has the highest average score is a grand champion, is a poet of the year. And I have news for you, audience. We are not eliminating you. We didn't forget about you. We have a special award for Audience Choice Award. It's called the Audience Choice Award. Even if your contestant didn't win, we are going to create a link where all of you here will vote. And the winner of Audience Award will receive a special cash prize and a gift as the winner of the Audience Award. But it is not the overall. The one that judges decided is the overall winner. I would like to introduce the few judges that I have not yet introduced to you. So let's start with Alhaji Ismail Bala. Alhaji Ismail Bala writes in English. Let's appreciate him. He's standing. He writes in English and Hausa. His poetry and translation have appeared in the UK, in the US, in Canada, in India, and in South Africa, and in different journals across the world, such as Poetry Review, Ambit, New Coin, IK Review, Lunaries, a review of international English literature, and Aura Literary Arts Review, among many others. Born and educated to university level in Kano, he did his postgraduate studies at Oxford. Wow, Oxford University, can you imagine? His poems have been translated into Latvian, Belarusian, Nepalese, Slovenian, and Polish languages. Unbelievable. He is a fellow of the International Writing Program of the University of Iowa in the United States of America. He is the author of Line of Sight, published by Praxis 2020 and Ivoro Night KSR 2024. His profile is too long and too vast, but just let's appreciate him. But help me make welcome to the judging panel, Alhaji Ismail Bala, all the way from Kano State. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing this occasion and being part of the panel. Next to him is another great talent, Salma Farouk Sambo, who is a storytelling strategist, communication coach, public speaker, and has worked with CEOs, executives, and marketing teams across Africa. She's known for helping leaders communicate with clarity, emotional depth, and persuasive power. Through her training and consultations, she teaches the psychology of narrative, presence, and influence, enabling professionals to speak, write, and lead with confidence and authenticity. She is also a poet who enjoys reading and writing soulful poems and prose, exploring themes of identity, pain, womanhood, memory, and healing. Her creative voice is deeply reflective and emotionally rich, with yet to be published book titled The Rain in Winter. We look forward to that. We get a copy for our contestant, a collection that weaves tenderness with truth. Her work continues to inspire young creatives and amplify the beauty and complexity of African stories. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Salma Farouk Sambo, all the way from Kano State. She's amazing. Let's see her on the screen. Thank you so much. Beautifully looking. Professor Shamsuddin, you are on. We introduced you last time, but forgive me. Let me just keep your long profile as well. But he is associate professor in the university here in Katsina. In the English department, he was a former head of department, English department. He is currently a member of the governing council of Umaru Musa Yar'Adua University. Thank you so much, Professor. All the way, he came from Lagos. He was doing a business in Lagos, but he came just for this. Thank you so much, Professor, for that. Faisal Mudi Kurfi, the great reader. I call you a reader. He reads several books. Every 1 week, he reads one book. He is a great supporter, mentor of our artists and poets in Katsina. Thank you so much, Faisal Mudi Kurfi. You met him last time. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate Faisal Mudi Kurfi and see him on the screen. And next to Faisal is herself, Hanifa Abdurrahman. I can also see your profile is very long. Please, I wanted to even read one sentence, but I know you have done very well. Hanifa Abdurrahman, she was with us during the semi-final. Thank you so much for coming with us to this final. Thank you so much. And next to her is all the way from Adamawa State, Ambassador Umar Galadima, who is a development expert. He works with United Nations and development partners. He is a writer. He's also a poet who also help young people, and also a politician as well. Thank you so much, Ambassador Umar. And then we have our great MC Rajna Ragada, all the way from Niger State, honorable member from the Nigerian Youth Parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, you're on. All the way from coach, now to a judge, Coach Muammar. Thank you so much, Sheikh Dr. Muammar, for staying with us till the end. We really appreciate you. I know you also came all the way from your trip just to be here. And of course, last but not the least, the poet, I call him the golden voice, all the way from Sokoto State. He is here with us, who has just performed, of course, my favorite, Khalifa Bagarawa. Thank you so much. Let's appreciate them. The winner is going to be...
Me and my colleague, we have been behind the ICT of this competition, ensuring that each contestant name appear in the voting form. And today we will serve as aggregators. Each of the judges today have a Google Sheet that is solely for him or for her. He has a true ownership that he the only or she the only one that can edit. Ours is only to view the scores they input for each participant or for each contestant. And in order to avoid Oribebe experience, my colleague will explain how the aggregation will be.
Okay, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. As Muhammad mentioned, we have been behind the scene from the beginning of the competition to date, and we have been collating the results. And today, as you can see, we are our judges. The whole process is digital. They are going to collect the result digitally, and after each of the judges input his marks, we are going to collect into our sheets, which, as Muhammad mentioned, to avoid Orobebe and to ensure the integrity of the process, he has his own sheet where he aggregates the marks by the judges, and also I have my own. So after the collation, we are going to compare two of the results, and then we give the professor, and he is going to announce the winner. Thank you.
In addition, we want to be transparent and accountable. This contestant will be judged based on 5 criteria. Number 1 is content and theme, which has 20 marks. Number 2, language and imagery, which also have 20 marks. Then structure and form also has 20 marks. Emotional impact has 20 marks. And the last criteria is performance and delivery. So the contestants have heard how they will be judged, and we ensure that it is transparent and accountable. Thank you so much.
And now it's time to recognize our judges for their sacrifice, for all what they have been doing, for the diligent job they have done, trustworthy and competent judges. Now, let's bring the certificates of appreciation to our judges. Let's begin with Dr. Ismail Bala. Let's appreciate them one after the other as they come on the stage, appreciating them for their work. Elabe Basu, presentation. Ismail Bala, is this the first one? No, drop them on the ground. Drop them on the ground and just pick one. Okay, sir. Alaji Dr. Ismail Bala, for your professionalism and sacrifice in this competition. Now let me invite Salama Farouk Sambo. Let's appreciate her. She's very beautiful and smart, professional. Thank you for your sacrifice. And also now, our Professor Shamsuddin, one of our own judge from our town here. Thank you so much, Professor, for your professionalism. Thank you so much. And now, the reader, Faisal Mudi Kurfi of the Reader's Hope. Thank you so much for your sacrifice in this competition. We appreciate you. Well done. And also now, all the way from Zaria, from Kaduna, I believe, yeah? Or Kaduna, but I'm thinking you traveled from Abuja. Hanifa Abdurrahman, thank you so much for all what you've been doing since the semi-final. Thank you so much for your sacrifice and for your professionalism. Hanifa, you're looking elegant today, as usual. Well done. And now, my friend, someone that our story is dated long time before today, but has been there always supporting us for all what we have done. An active development expert and a politician, Ambassador Umar Galadima, all the way from Adamawa State. Thank you so much for being a judge in this final. We thank you for your professionalism and for your humility and loyalty and support all the time. Thank you so much, Ambassador Umar Galadima. And now, one of my favorites, one of our own, of course, Dr. Sheikh Muammar Lawal Dauda. You know, ko a comment in mata suna cewa da Allah hada ni da Coach Muammar din nan. Suka dan handsome Sheikh. Masha Allah. Gashi Sheikh malami da naje gidan shi littattafai ne ba, library cike da littattafan addinin musulunci. Masha Allah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Sheikh Muammar. And of course, the one I long to meet, the one that shook my heart with his voice, the one I call the golden voice, all the way from Sokoto State. I consider him my best poet in Nigeria. He's here with us, Khalifa Bakarawa. Thank you so much for being here all the way from Sokoto just for us. Thank you, Khalifa. We love you, we appreciate you, we cherish you. Thank you so much. And she's standing next to me. I'm not gonna forget you, my co-host in this final ceremony, a judge and now a co-host, Rajina Ragada. Let's appreciate her for all what she has been doing in this competition.